hit the club, y'all. About to come in the club with IMG. My brothers, we finna take y'all bitches. Yeah, oh, come on. Bella, with this green when I ain't told about shit, BBG represent. Yeah. I need a section and some ones. And a cool boss, niggas no thugs. No. We ain't worried about nothing. For a nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't need no security. IMG in the motherfucking bill. I'm a female shot caller, top listed author. People say I'm cute and bossy. Yeah. Worry about the money, never worry about a bitch. Gold brace, soft lip, thick ass and hips. 1 shot, 2, 3 shot, 4. It's Bella Flame, baby ready for war. Got a whole lot of bands that I'm ready to throw. Spin a check and sit down and just hit the dough. Got these bands in my hand for yo. What's happening, good people? It is Figured Out Tuesdays. And as usual, we have Lab in the building on the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
That's right.
And we have recently added a 6 in the back.
That's right.
You know, we doing the best we can, me and Lab. You know, for a long time, it's just been me and him. And we the only two that agree 1,000%. But that's neither here nor there. And having said that, we got Reek in the building. Reek is my manager / producer. Hi, Andres, I love you too. You're just the sweetest thing ever. We have Slick 316, or some of you may know her as Slick as can be. She is manager extraordinaire to the stars, and also to anything walking on a runway. Right now, that includes, you know, models, singers, rappers, background movie stars. It just depends. Just depends. But to me, I'm just a little old podcast host and an author that wrote a few books that she actually liked and read twice and was like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you like that. So that's how I ended up with Reek. But I appreciate Reek and all she do. And even if she only agrees with me 5%, it's okay. Because Lab gonna agree with me 1,000%. So that's what matters.
Right.
All right, y'all. It's official. I mean, I don't know how lucky I can get. Not 1 week in a row, but 2 weeks in a row. We got Feel for Real. Heavy Hustle. 1 take.
That's right.
It don't get no colder than that. He the coldest.
That's right.
That's what the brother Nico say. The brother Nico an underwear model, right?
I love it.
And he told my granddaddy, he said, okay, so for those who really don't know, Phil is my cousin. My mama and his mama, they sisters. And I ain't talking about play sister. We got same sister. So, different mamas, but same daddy. So, Phil has a brother named Nico, who better be tuned in. And Nico had a full scholarship to Kennesaw State. And he called my grandfather one day and told him, listen, I don't think this school thing for me is going to work out. I think I'm just going to be an underwear model. He was dead serious. My granddaddy cussed him a new high. So the underwear model, he's not here today. But just to give you some perspective, Phil and his brothers are on underwear model level. Which means we're going to end up managing them too eventually. Okay? That's how shit works around here. Misfits Media Group, where you can get managed on all levels.
That's right.
She going to cuss you out throughout the week, but you going to make that audition. A lot of people checking in today. Love y'all. Tom's in. My babe is in. Hey, babe. Let's see who else is on here. Joycelyn, Reva Fran, honey, go ahead, Reva Fran. Reva Fran was my good friend from DC. She like all the go-go music, right? That get in the water. Sweet Teresa, what's up? What's up? That's my jam. All right, y'all. Y'all know how it was. Well, y'all done did it again. Y'all keep letting me go to Walmart. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's almost like if I don't go, my nerves gonna be bad.
It's real therapy.
You think that what it is, Reed? Well, let me tell y'all what happened this time. Y'all did it again. 4th of July. It seems like every holiday I gotta go in there. One, just to make sure it's open. Because if they not open, I need to know why. And somebody, and I forget who it was, and you know who you are. You probably tuned in. Make sure you tell me what you know, because I was supposed to find out why they was closing the Walmarts in Union City on Jonesboro Road at 11 o'clock. Now, something tells me it was a shootout or fight in the store, or my personal favorite, the freezers done broke down. But they not supposed to close that damn store. That thing's supposed to be 24 hours. Now, I will tell you that the one on Cascade closes very faithfully at 11:59. Okay? They do not believe in 12 o'clock. They are 11:59ers. And they will tell your ass, if you ain't rung up by now, you won't get rung up. And they will put your ass out with 2 bags, and you got 20 more bags waiting. I'm telling y'all, I know this from experience. But I took Uncle Phil with me. People ask me why I called him Uncle Phil. I call him Uncle Phil because that's what Baylor called him. Duh. So, went to the Walmart in Union City to get strawberries. Because they had been running out all over the city, wasn't they, Phil? Well, guess what me and Phil rolls on? The firework trailer. And what did my people do? Instead of buying the fireworks and taking them to their humble abodes, these niggas start popping them off in the goddamn Walmart parking lot. Now, sometimes I don't know what I'm going to run up in when I'm at the Walmarts, okay? But I do know this. When I hear them crackling, popping sounds, the automatic is to not get in the car, get under the car. Okay? So I'm up here trying to tell Phil, let's get behind the buggy wall. I don't know what's going on, but they shooting the firecrackers. And it looked like they only spent $20, which means they were just sparkles. But them shits make noise. I had a problem with that. Phil did too. But then why was my ass in Walmart? Alright, moving on. What?
Let me just say something.
Yeah.
It's somebody that just logged on IG. Why is their name Just Jacinta?
Just Jacinta. Kind of like Just Jack.
J-U-S-T. Jacinta.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that.
Hey, girl.
Who is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, tell her I said hey.
You tell her,
Hey. Yeah. Don't know where that came from, but I will go with
hey.
Just
She
Jack.
told my hey namesake.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this Jacinta Green?
It might be. She got a green jacket.
Shut up, fool. That's my last name. Is it Jacinta Green?
It is.
Hey, boo. Jacinta Green worked with me many moons ago when we were at Kraft Foods in Richmond, Virginia. Love you, sis. Thanks for tuning in. See, I got people coming in from all over. That's why today I'm repping Twin Cities. For my people out the minute and the St. Paul around here. They always repping on Figured Out. So I figure y'all out with the TC. Now, shout out to 50 Tyson. What you laughing at, Reed?
because she like laughing like I love you, girl. Hey, and then somebody say, but it's Mike and Pat too. Like
Who is Mike and Pat?
like don't
Mike and Pat
I
who?
didn't even forget you, Michael.
Michael who?
Michael K. Photo.
Okay, that Mike Jones. Mike who? Mike Jones.
Pat say that was him at the Walmart business. Oh, busting the firecracker.
Who? Pat who? Smith.
Pat say that was him at the Walmart.
Was it Pat Smith?
It must be.
That went to Maze. Came out 93.
Okay. Wait a minute.
That wanted to open up a ticket bar when we were little.
Yes. He told my age.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell y'all a story that's gonna piss a few people off, but the rest of y'all gonna laugh your ass off. So, I could have been in like the 8th grade. Okay, let me tell you how serious 8th grade was for me. I didn't go to middle school. Okay, I went straight from elementary school at St. Paul, which was Catholic, from K to 7, and then I went to Doug, 8th through 12th.
Doug High all day show.
225.
That
And
was
let me
nice.
just, what? And let me just say this. To have been in such a distinguished,
Oh Lord.
I mean, I can't even describe the nobility that was walking the halls of this facility. But let me just tell you what happened. I have a cousin named Candy. Hey Candy, if you're on. But this is the funniest shit ever. Don't be mad at me after I tell this. So, we were legendary. My whole family. We were not able to go out. We lived with my grandmama. But, you could come over. My grandmama had no problem with your ass coming over. But you could not go out. Meaning, everybody came to my house to kick it. And because I had 13 cousins, and I would say 8 of them were girls, our house was forever lit. Having said that, Candy was 2 years ahead of me, so she was in the 10th grade. Which meant that we were going to have some older boys come through. Well, we met Pat. Pat Smith from Maze. And that fool had a crush on Candy. If you know my family, you know Uncle Avery. And Uncle Avery kind of had the same hairstyle I got right now, except it was curly. Very Frederick Douglass. Okay? Repping for the school. And they kind of used him and my granddaddy to kind of be the chaperones of that foolery we had going on all through the house. That my grandmama, all she cared about was if you ate. So, it got late. It's time for people to go. But see, Pat had a Maxima. Was it a Maxima, Pat, or a Cressida?
I don't know, but you know Uncle Alfred and Titi.
Oh, Lord. Those are my family for real. Okay, wait a minute. So, we all sitting around, and he been trying to impress Candy all fucking night. Here. He called himself trying to impress her as well as impress others around us. So now it's like a kickback, okay? We all sitting in my room, door wide open, okay? We all sitting around the room, in the floor, everywhere, we just chilling. This fool said, I ain't trying to be funny, y'all, but who the fuck is that nigga walking around with an asymmetric Jerry curl bob? And we were like this. Like we was doing this the whole time, right? Like, shut up, shut up. Candy looked down. That fool said, my daddy. I was fucking done. I said, what? Look, Pat looked dumb as hell after that. But that fool said, my daddy. If you know about this story and you were there, let me know. Several of you. Anyway, Uncle Alfred now has resorted to one braid back.
Ooh.
Shout out to Uncle Alfred. That's my dude. Alright. Some other things that happened to me this week, Reed. Minding my own business. This was the other day in the mall. I wanted to feel.
What's that?
Me and you was in the mall. Me, you, and Chick was in the mall. These ugly dudes were walking past us, right?
What?
We was in the mall. These ugly dudes had walked. I was trying to get my Clinique soap. You understand? Because, see, this is how I get this smooth skin. But this is what I'm trying to... I've been using this since I was 14. But here it is right here. I'm talking about ugly ass niggas walk past us, right? This nigga gonna have the nerve to say, and see this girl, she was looking at me. What did I say? No, she wasn't. I can tell. That shit just popped out. There's no way in hell ain't a woman looking at you unless she's cockeyed. Now, if you got a chick that's cockeyed, okay, and even a cockeyed chick with this dude probably would have had her one eye straight and one eye to the right, but really, she was looking kind of like this way. It's kind of like in the middle, okay? So, she wasn't looking at you either. So, all ugly men out there, think before you speak and tell your friends that she was looking at you. I don't even know what that conversation was about, but I know ain't nobody looked at them.
Oh, Lord.
In that order.
Oh, Lord.
I did that for Reed. Alright, got another disclaimer. Ready to read? Here you go.
Go ahead.
My social media presence is superb in my site, except for when Rick said I'm posting recipes. But when I'm on there posting things about myself, or about my life, or about my crazy ass family, my wannabe friends, my fans, what else I need to include? Bayla. What else, Rick?
How was your 4th of July weekend?
Stop. Wait. When I am talking on the Facebook about any of them subjects,
On the Facebook.
okay, on the Facebook, do not come to me in my DM, in my inbox, in my what else? Messenger, and or text telling, or in my face telling me what I need to do and what I can't do on the Facebook. I don't tell y'all what y'all need to do on the Facebook.
Thank you very
And
much.
there are a lot of directions that I would like to pass out. And I haven't done that because I'm trying to save your feelings. Okay? There's a lot of things that you are not going to agree with me, people. But guess what? I look at most of y'all every day and I don't agree with none of y'all say.
Thank
Do I get on here and tell you ain't shit? No.
Jesus.
you. You want me to do it? I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
No.
I'll do it.
I don't do that. Some of y'all up here telling me your kids done graduated. Lies. Got a big ass picture. Can't put the hat on because his hat on went this away. Listen, I don't say nothing to you about that teacher just passed his ass because she was tired of looking at it. I ain't say nothing about that.
Thank you.
When y'all up here talking about black power, Phil, I'm on some light skin shit. Why the fuck am I out here talking about black power? Do I cuss you out? Tell you shouldn't get up there with your fist like this, your knee down here? Nope. I encourage people to use their knees to get what they need. I'm not out here telling you what to do on your Facebook.
That's right.
Because it's yours.
Because everything I do is mine. Eureka.
Damn it.
Tell it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want to say whatever the fuck I want to say,
Well,
let me do it. Because sometimes I'm talking about you. Sometimes I'm thinking that you should do something different. Sometimes I'm trying to be different. Sometimes your ass need to follow my lead. Amen?
Amen.
And there you have it. All I'm saying is, let me be free. Last week, my whole show was on free yourself. And you gonna come to me after I say this and say, I need to do this? Yeah. Even Baylor got better run of the house than that. Hey, Holly. Come on, good people. I don't be getting on y'all Facebooks and your Instagrams talking about, that was you I was talking about on my show. I don't do that. But when hit dogs holler, let them scream. Nobody got time for that. Period. I'm from Miami and I'm here to rep my city. I love that little city girl shit. That shit is so hood. Loves it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your 4th of July festivities. Baylor had a very bad seizure because of the fireworks. Thank you very kindly. And now he will be admitted into massage therapy classes this week so that he can get his mind back right. He recently asked Phil for a whole pork chop. Putting it out there, not just for me, but for anybody else who wants to, contribute to the cause. Oh, this is something else that happened. Guess what? So I was in a hair salon, right? Shout out to Chavella for saying that Chico been cutting my hair wrong all this time. I'm in a salon, right? And so I looked down on the little coffee table and I said, Chavella, you bought my book. She said, no, she didn't even know that was my book. It was sitting on her coffee table for people to read.
Right.
She said, somebody left this here and I've just had it on the coffee table. She said, and people just be in here reading it. And then they leave it and come back next week and read, So shout out to whoever bought my book and left it at Chavella salon. I was so touched.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy when you go into some place and you actually see your work somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. So I signed the book to whomever bought this book. You melt my heart.
Thank you.
Love, Jacinta M. Daniel. Now let me tell you something. That's rare. So if I was you, I'd go claim that shit, even if I ain't buy it, just for the signature.
Cause it's cold.
It's cold. It's cold. Wait a minute. Phil said something else today. What'd you say? Other than cold? It was hitting or something you said. Yeah, Phil might hit you with that A1. But that's from that one take. Just saying. Alright, y'all. We about to get into the book. Still available on Amazon.com and Kindle. And if you buy the book and you purchase the Kindle version ain't nothing but $1.99. So you can buy the book, give it away as a gift, and then read the book on your Kindle for $1.99. What you think about that, Reed?
That's nice.
Ain't that sweet? For my peoples.
Okay.
Alright.
So we need 5 million people.
They gonna buy this book.
$1.99 version.
Everybody in the
Oh,
sound of my voice.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Y'all ready? We're in chapter 21. Vontae tells me that he has always thought that he would be a nurse. He thought dressing up as a nurse for Halloween was everything. He got his ass whooped by his mama. He was wearing one of her aprons and had on lipstick and a paper nurse's hat that he made himself. This makes me sad for him. He tells me that he never knew his father. There were some speculations about who his father was. He thinks it is the guy that lived around the corner from his grandmama's. Now, I ain't trying to be funny, but everybody I know, grandmama and her sister, they know who your daddy is.
Yep.
Okay? So before they die, because they going to die soon, because they tell you that every time you come over. Well, you know, next time you come over, I'm be dead. Like, just ask her, who is my daddy? Lab. Lab over all the pieces.
What?
Lab. If you want to know who your real daddy is, you need to go by your grandmama's house or go by her sister's house, right?
Well, my grandmama didn't have no sisters.
Well, go see
And
her friend.
And her mama didn't have
Go
no
see her friend Elsa. Okay? Say, met Elsa.
I don't think.
Up north, her name was Met Elsa. Met
No.
Elsa. Because down here, she was Otha.
See, that's the thing.
Otha Wings.
My grandmama stayed on a different side of town than my mama and them was on.
But she knew who your daddy was.
My great grandma probably knew more than my grandma.
She probably
But
knew
my
who your
Mary
grand...
wasn't telling nothing. She was a safe.
Mm.
Locked. Thrown away the key.
But if she think you coming next week,
Nah, if I'm coming to her next week, y'all won't see me.
Okay.
Because she dead.
she says, right, she gonna say, well, baby, you know I'm gonna die next week. So if you don't come see me next week, I might be
See, my
dead.
grandma didn't say that. She always say, I ain't going to be around forever.
Let me tell you something. That guilt trip is horrible. But if you want to know who your daddy, your real daddy is, go ask your grandmama and her sister. They'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And my granddaddy would say, you know, Lucius looked like a dude I used to know.
Mm.
This was my aunt's child. Just putting that out there. His last name was Sims.
Mm.
Y'all know who it is if y'all in my family. Okay, anyway. So, he has 2 other siblings, 1 sister and 1 brother. They are only 13 months apart. Busy mom. Mama was real active. He is not close with his brother, but he and his sister are thick as thieves. His siblings have the same daddy. Their daddy comes around to give his mother money, and then he gets something else for being a good father, while they are forced to go outside and play, even when it's raining. His mother treats his siblings better than she does him. Not only does their daddy pay her, but he helps her feel better. But neither of his kids are gay. He speaks about this as if it's a grain of salt and not such a big deal. He said that he was bullied in high school. His sister would come to his defense, but his brother would watch or walk away like it didn't have anything to do with him. His sister told him that the minute they could, the 2 of them could get out of that apartment and move away from all this mess. Vontae is actually from Riverview. It is right on the outskirts of Tampa. He and his sister really did get an apartment when Vontae graduated high school. He worked a job at the port helping the cruise ships load luggage on board. He was 19 and his sister Veronica. You know, we had this issue the other day when we was talking about people names, so just bear with me. He was 19 and his sister Veronica was 16. Once he had first and last month's rent saved, he told Veronica to pack her things. Vontae said his mother was sitting on the couch, smoking a cigarette as they were loading their things into the car that Veronica had borrowed for one of her friends. He said his mother didn't blink or ask what they were up to. His brother, Various, yes, I said his brother, I wrote this. Yes, I said his brother's name is Various.
He got very thin.
Yeah. Comes out of the kitchen and wants to know what they doing. Veronica tells him that they have gotten an apartment and they are moving out. Various, with his hating ass, says, Mama, you hear this shit? They moving. Talking about they got an apartment. I literally typed in the book, apartment. Vanessa's response, because that ain't mama name. Everybody got a fee. That just means more room for us, baby. Still smoking her cigarettes, still drinking her wine cooler, and she still has her eyes glued to the TV. Vontae tells me that he enrolled in the University of Tampa and majored in nursing. He met his now longtime boyfriend, Sean, there. Once he got his degree, he did some residence work, and now here he is. He goes to school during the daytime because he wants to become an RN. I tell him that I think he is tenacious and strong. I ask him about Veronica. He tells me that she is now in her second year at the University of Tampa. She is a business major. I tell him that so far all I hear is success. He produces a proud smile. As for his mother and brother, they don't speak to them anymore. For the most part, they don't have contact with any of his family. He says that Veronica is still in contact with her father and one of her aunts. She thinks her dad feeds information about them to her mother. Vontae said that he was in a Winn-Dixie one day. First of all, I had a problem with the fact that while I was living in Florida, they still had Winn-Dixies open, but neither here nor there. And they still called it Winn-Dixie. Okay, but anyway. One day, just on a whim, and he saw his mother standing over the meat case. He tried to go down another aisle, but she saw him and followed him down there. After all of the shit that she put him through, this bitch has the nerve to ask him for some money to help pay for the groceries. Eureka.
That's bold.
Vontae said he was so mad that he left his shopping cart right there in the middle of the store and walked out. He didn't even look back to see her facial expression. I tell him that he isn't the only person with mommy problems. He stands up to get back to work. I thank him again for looking out for me. He in turn thanks me for listening. He hasn't even told Sean half of what he just told me. I tell him in due time if he wants to. He tells me that he has faith that I am not going to be here long. He prayed about it after we met. How do you top that? If I were to ever come into some money, I will call Sally Mae myself and pay off all of his student loans. Vontae covered me from day one, and I will never forget it. And that's part of chapter 20. Everybody quiet?
That was very touching.
You have no idea. When you are in confined, restricted, restrained, jail-like, lunatic, wax on, wax off situation, anybody that's giving you a kind anything, you fall in love with it. Like, he could have been my husband after that. Gay or not gay. It was just having somebody that was trying to look out for you and trying to have your back. Which is hard, people. Because, you know, on this show, we teach life lessons and we take penitentiary chances. I was taking penitentiary chances while learning life lessons in there. And it really wasn't my desire to do either. Okay? But there they go. Got me out here looking crazy as hell. And that's what I'm dealing with. Just saying. So, we're going to try to move forward. Because my goal in life is to get us out of this damn hospital. So Tom can stop complaining about that goddamn hospital gown. I hear you. And why you ain't called nobody? Other cool thing that's going on here in the studio. Rick has kept the pizza sticks on deck. And Phil has been over here eating Chico sticks. So, before we get into the topic, I'm gonna be real ladylike. And do my insides up. Read. I'm gonna teach you. Let me show you. And then you swallow.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, let me do it again for y'all who wasn't paying attention the first time.
And somebody like that, did she do that? Yeah.
And it fell on my chin too. Okay, let's do it again. Hold your head back. Hold your head back.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, hurry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to look at her ass.
And then you swallow. Mina just said I hate you. Mina, you taught me how to do this.
Who is Albert House?
He is one of my good friends. What'd he say?
Everything.
What'd he say, Ree?
But he laughed like hell, saying, okay, saying.
And then what
Ain't
you
that
do?
right, saying?
Wait a minute. And what you do is, if you a real lady, which I am not, you have a little hanky and you wipe. Just like
Don't do it.
Oh no, this is not a life lesson.
yes, hell it is. If you out here trying to get the bag, which we gonna talk about in this show today, I am teaching you some foundation.
Well, I ain't acting right.
Oh,
I was told I don't even know how to say yes. Everything, no.
everything is no.
Nope.
And Reek has decided that her mouth is closed.
Believe it. And I would have some good head because of my dental situation, but it gotta be.
Hoover down.
I don't like that whole get on your knees shit or whatever. That's just so.
They have pads for it now. You go to the sex store, Eureka, and they got the comfy, and they got some that are reversible. You put the pads on, and then when you turn them upside down from where they are on the floor, they turn into tits.
I don't know. The 4 times I did, I had to sit down.
4 times
Yeah.
in your life.
For 4 minutes. Yeah.
I don't think I would be able to drive a Maserati if I had only 4 times under my belt. I think that it would take 2 in the morning, okay? Maybe 1.5 in the evening. Because we got more time. So, okay. Robin, who is one of my very, very good friends that I went to high school with, said, just damn, grown lady shit. Robin, you might be the most sexual friend I got. Tell me something else you got going on. Say it.
My friends will say that about me.
Robin might take a
They don't
picture.
know you.
Wait. Robin might take a picture and her tongue be out just slightly.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
Oh, neither.
let me tell you something. It will bedazzle a nigga's eyes. You get the right one that's stuck, or even somebody cockeyed.
I'm done with that. I am done with that. Jazzy, sexy, cool.
Who?
Jazzy, sexy, cool.
Uh-huh.
With Sarah Bacall.
Wait a minute, that's Jasmine. You know my friend Jasmine.
I thought that was her.
Look, she done got her hair done again. Now she thinking she real smart. What she doing? Tell her she better not get on her knees.
Really don't.
Okay, Robin says all you have to do is just swallow and smile.
What?
Tam on! Tam got the condom out last week. Tam, if you have any suggestions, talk to us about your swallowing, your suck and swallow abilities. It's now needed on to the show today. Anyway, here we go. All right. Last year I asked y'all to last week I told y'all to free yourself. This week I'm going to talk about lines from a movie that made plenty sense. Y'all heard laugh? Okay. Let's start off with the ultimate classic. Okay? Because everybody knows this one and everybody understands what it's saying. But we're going to take it to another level so you can understand more of what it was meant to mean. Ready, Reed?
Go.
All my life I had to fight. By Sophia. In the color purple. This makes plenty of sense.
Plenty.
Some of y'all out here fighting every damn day of your life. And I feel sorry for you. But if you are in the following places on a regular, this is why you fighting so much. And maybe if you change your circumstances, we can lift you up. Okay? No more blues. Okay? You ain't got to fight your daddies. You ain't got to fight your uncles. Woman, child ain't safe in a house of men. Wait a minute, that was the... Sound like a gong. Alright, if you in the bluff, you fighting every day. Can't help that. You wake up, because typically somebody gonna wake you up and it's gonna be on some old clapback shit. Like, let's wake up. It's gonna scare the shit out of you. You're gonna end up fighting automatically. So you wake up, fighting. Happens. If you are on Bankhead, now listen to this precisely as to the location in which I am speaking of.
Okay.
By the Big Star. Family Dollar there right now. Okay? There is a refrigerator repair place that ain't fixed shit in 50 years. Okay? It's just a bunch of goddamn broke ass stoves, refrigerators, and dishwashers. They all white. Ain't none different colors. Okay? Behind that is Crackheads Row. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, wait. When Lamb first started hanging out with us, you know that little side street where you went to Hollywood Road?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like going to Hollywood Road.
Lamb said, this dude is fucking this girl on the car.
Oh, right there.
Probably on a dishwasher that they tried to turn on that wasn't plugged up. You will always find yourself in helter-skelter type fighting, and you will need to know Mortal Kombat, and you need to get you a new prescription for the new HIV drug that shows no detection.
Okay. Is that not weird though?
That all of them be they got chairs lined up like it's a Soul Train line.
Yeah. I couldn't hang
It be hot as a bitch, and I mean that Arizona T-Can ain't got a chance, do it?
Period.
Robin says zone 1 shit all day. That's the only thing I know, Robin. That's the only place I've been to. All right, Reed, this is the next place you need to go. You need to stop going to stop fighting all your life. At the Greyhound bus station after nightfall. It don't even look. In the fall, if you catch that Greyhound bus station at 4:30 in the evening, you good as goddamn cut. If it is now summertime, you got an extra hour and a half before the freaks come out at night. Okay? There's nothing in this world worse than dropping somebody off at the Greyhound bus station over there by Magic City. I'm trying to understand the cash flow techniques that happen across the street that's not happening at the Greyhound bus station. The other thing is they got a lot... Okay, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all my next point on that one. Because 2 blocks from the Greyhound bus station where the bail bond offices are, you're going to definitely see a fight. Let me tell you why, people. Phil, what they do is they come down there, right? And such and such done called them from... Was it not Lee Street, is it? Is it Lee Street? Wright Street, Lee. Right.
Jail, Wright Street.
Wright Street. They go into jail at Wright Street. They call you collect from a detentional facility. Okay? You already mad because now you got a thing on your cell phone that say $5.85 for a 2-second call. Read, what happens next? My bail ain't going to be nothing but, like $500.
That's a lot.
So you get in your car shake dance in Magic City for 2 minutes, try to get you 500,
Try.
and go down 2 more blocks to JR's Bell's Bondsman, okay, and pay $500. Only to find out, bitch, you need another $9,500. This will cause a fight, not just within the Bell Bondsman, because see, if you a ride or die chick and they come to you, Reed, you know what I'm talking about. They come to you and they say, "Oh, ma'am, that'll be another $9,500."
You be like,
She gon' jump across that table.
yeah.
Use a lie, cause her man just called and made a $385 phone call 10 minutes ago. That said all she needed was $5.
And then
And you ain't got no cups at the water cooler. Shit is fucked up. How am I supposed to drink this? How am I supposed to feel like I'm a customer? People, you come outside of the Bell's Bondsman with your $500, and I guarantee you, White Keisha is coming up asking for help because she needs some pipe work. She done changed her name from Miley, which is actually what she should have kept. And now her name White Keisha. And everybody on over there by the Greyhound and the 2 blocks between Greyhound and JR Bell Bondsman, they know her as White Keisha. She gonna fight you too, cause she know you went in there with $500. Bitch, you got enough money to buy me something from McDonald's? Ain't a McDonald's within a 5-mile radius of where White Keisha at.
thank you.
So, y'all got to let this shit go. Phil knows exactly what I'm talking about because he had to experience this with me. If you are in line at the EBT office on Fairburn Road and someone that done got there after you gets called back before you,
Oh my God.
you gonna have to fight. And the thing is, they got weapons now at the EBT office. It's some big bitches behind them counters. These hoes look like they are trained to go, and they are not scared that their brakes will fall out if you come across that counter. Now they got the bulletproof plexiglass, okay? But call somebody that's been there for a good 2 minutes. First of all, they've been listening to all the rap music and trap music they can find. Then they be loud talking about how they phone.
Yes, Lord.
They phone new. They got the new phone that costs $1,000. But right now, we about to get these stamps. So, if we about to get these stamps, I'm trying to figure out why you mad at the next chick that got 40 kids that don't have no clinics. Why they can't go in the back first? Because y'all making it sound like y'all got shit to do. Talking about we going to Baltimore crab and seafood when we leave here. Ain't that
They
something?
do take things.
Don't they?
And they're people shit.
Ain't that something?
Alleged.
Disclaim. Alright, next movie line that make plenty of sense. Pop's tripping. He said, I need to get my bike back. Dude from First Friday. You know who I'm talking about, Phil? He was like, man, Pop's tripping. He said, he asking Debo this. He said, I need to get my bike back.
He said, you know I wasn't tripping.
Right. You know I wasn't sure. It makes plenty of sense, people. Why? Your parents, or specifically your grandma and her sister brother, will set your ass up for failure every time. Let me tell you what they'll do. Your uncle will too. Your uncle that got on all the fake jewelry and the big ass watch that he sell Rolex, when you know it ain't got nothing, the only thing on there that's rolly about it is the R. That's at the 12, you know. Right. They gonna set you up to go down there and ask for your shit back. Okay? They not gonna go with you. They'll even do shit like, once you leave, lock the door. Knowing you ain't got no key to get back in, or you gonna have to knock. Now, you know your grandmama can't get up fast unless it's somebody bringing her something. I have a problem with this. The other problem that I have with this is another life lesson. Try to go get that shirt that your cousin borrowed from you. She wear 3X. You wear medium. See if she'll give you that shit back.
I'm good.
See how that works. Okay? The other thing that pisses me off, Eureka, this happens too often, okay? Try going to that friend you let borrow your goddamn old Honda. Hey, Shaw. Try to go get that goddamn old Honda Accord that he asked to borrow till he could get back on his feet. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He done had that shit for 4 years. Now all of a sudden, your kid done turned 16, and now he want to get the car back to give it to his child. And what does this nigga say? Oh, well, you know, I done put oil in it. I think this shit mine, man. Try getting that shit back. Just asking for a friend. All right. Next line read. You got to use what you got to get what you want
Yep.
from the Players Club.
Yeah.
This makes perfect sense, people.
Yes. And all the women on the west side.
That's okay, because that's what I look.
All the women on the west side.
For all my gold diggers
shit
out here.
Right.
This is a cardinal rule. Okay?
285
Yes,
to
God.
goddamn, what's the North Side Drive?
And Adamville exit
Exactly.
by Cascade. Okay, listen to me. Even if you are one of my people that have got a fake ass and some fake titties done, it don't matter. You use what that's an investment.
Thank you.
You use what you got to get what you want. And guess what? His little broke ass that done went and cashed his whole check and got a, roll in his, that's all he got. Okay? So, you don't need to be with that dude when you need to push your initiatives for this particular line, Eureka. Okay? You need to be with the one that's like, oh, I'm trying to have it my way. He already in Lennox. Phil. He already in Lennox. He got 4-5 eggs that he ain't carrying. What did cause I like it when Drake talk dirty. He said I got a 10 piece. What he say in the rap? I gave her a 10 piece.
I know what you're talking about, but I forgot though.
Drake giving out 10 pieces, y'all. He ain't talking about chicken. Just letting you know.
Come on.
You have got to be a childhood fan and friend of mine to appreciate this. And Phil gonna love it. And you made me go up this hill and you said you would give me a Twinkie. Hey guys, does anybody have a candy bar or a Baby Ruth? Huh?
No, that's it.
Do y'all know what that is?
Is that a movie?
It's from a movie.
No.
It's from one of my favorite movies.
What movie is that?
Chunk from the Goonies.
Oh, the Goonies.
Makes plenty of sense, Eureka. If you know you got a big ass friend that's gonna go out with you, whether it be the mall, your baby graduation, birthday bash, or to the club. Okay? Be prepared to eat 2 to 3 times in one sitting, okay? Don't make them walk a country ass mile. That big ass friend of yours, she gonna ask you, where the snacks? And you better have them shits either in your bra She don't care if it's warm. In fact, she prefers it soft, chewy, and she probably got some drink on her somewhere. So, all I say is, when you have big ass friends and you know who you are, you need to probably put down a rider list and just tell your real friends, look, bitch, I need to have this on my rider. If we got to walk anywhere from a parking lot to a front door, bitch, I need grapes. What's up, Ronald Payne? Ronald Payne out there serving. He got them hot barbecue sandwiches. Out all the way from the M town at one town. I know it. All right. This is a good one. One of my favorites as well. Do you know I will kill you now? Wait a minute, Lamb. You know what I'm talking about? That's anime from Which Way Is Up. Okay, let me tell y'all.
Like, nigga.
Do you know I will kill you now? That shit that's so funny. She said that I was weak. Okay. This makes plenty sense, people. This is the answer, Eureka, to why you keep trying to try me.
Oh, Lord.
Because Anime said it. And what it was Richard Pryor had came in there. He had been cheating and had that double life. And she found out about it. And she said, nigga, do you know I will kill you now? That shit goes to anybody. Nobody is excluded from this. Okay? Just know, you get a crazy bitch, similar to myself. And if I'm looking at you like Anime was looking at Richard, you need to go on and fucking run. And he ran around that goddamn table because she had that knife and she was ready to kill his ass. All right. And see, for me, Eureka, I'm already crazy legally. So this is just me. When I go around saying, do you know I will kill you now? Mina said 100%. This means, okay, that I can get off on temporary supreme insanity.
Supreme. I ain't just Supreme.
Supreme. It's kind of like double. You know what I'm saying? Extra cheese. Extra ice.
Extra ice. Nobody wants
You a lie. I love extra ice. Let me tell y'all something about extra ice. My grandma, the one that didn't raise me, the one that, this on my mom's side, when I would go to Virginia, she would tell me shit like, you can only get 3 ice cubes. And she had an automatic ice maker. You only need 3 ice cubes. You don't need a whole bunch of ice cubes. Now, see, back home, we had an automatic ice maker. And we had no limitations to drinks, sodas, whatever, right? So to tell me at 7 up to 25 that I only needed 3 ice cubes did something to my mind. If you hear this, and hopefully you will, because I know how you get down, you only gave me 3 ice cubes, and that shit scarred my ass for life. And so from then on, I have asked for extra ice ever since. Ask Chico. Read. No, better yet, Phil. My money's tied up in investments, and I got shows in San Antonio. Ike Turner. What's love got to do with it? Now let me tell you something about Ike, okay? People gave Ike a hard time, but Ike stayed on beat. You ain't never heard Ike slip up and get off beat. Phil, you been one taking for how long now? Let's just say 5 years. He said a little longer than that. I guarantee you, Ike Turner can come on to the set and do it in one take. Ike had a band. All he had to do was weigh it like this, and everybody else flowed. Even the drummer had a way to move. Because Ike didn't play that shit. So people, makes plenty of sense to this, he was actually in divorce court with Tina, okay? And truth be told, he was about to 50 cent the hell out of that damn judge. He said, I got some money, but I ain't telling you how much or where it is. In fact, just pay attention to the bad threads I got on and pretend that this is the only shit I got.
Dead.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can talk bad about Ike all you want to, but it would not be a Tina if there was not an Ike Turner. Okay? What you say? Hey, 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 hey.
If you say
Listen. Sometimes you're good and sometimes you're bad. You just a fool of in love. Why they treat you like you do when you such a good man? And Ike will hold his head back like that when he heard that part. You just a fool. It ain't his fault. Let me just say this. If you got your ass whipped by Ike, it was not his fault. Tina didn't do nothing, granted. But she knew what type of man she was with. He had a round bed. He ain't square.
that meant something.
That meant something. And to all my round bed owners, including my daddy, Jerry Jones.
All of them freaked out.
Let me tell you something. My daddy said the year 1972 was a good year. And I believe it. Mina just said, what you say? Mina, tell it. Okay. This is a good one. Are you calling me a thief? Bring your ass, nigga. Bring it on. Now, you done insulted me. And I'm about to kick your ass right here, right now. Okay? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That Vera Walker from Harlem Nights.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? What you say, you ringing? I'm going to kick your ass right here, right now. Hey, Adley! Okay. This means run like hell, people. No telling what she about. This is what I want to know. Y'all remember when Eddie went to go try to apologize to her after they told her go on in there, and she was pissed off because Fred Sanford had just left that swallow left in the container. And he said, y'all need to go back there. You need to go back there and straighten it out. Apologize to her. No telling what type of shit she put in that goddamn fish. That was the biggest goddamn piece of bread I'd ever seen in my life. I love that boy.
It was Texas toast.
I love that little boy.
It was thick.
Stink as a bitch. Oh. Lad would like this one. But he gonna say it to the right person. You ready? Your lips will make a lollipop too happy. You think so? Yes.
Morris Day.
Morris Day in Purple Rain. This means, bitch, you on fleek. You on fleek, bitch. Lipstick stay popping. Your curves was probably all in the right places. And if you anything like me, your baby hair was on 10. Today I would get my hair washed. I'm not lying to you. I would get my hair washed, and the lady said to me, she said, What got your hair? What are you? Why your hair so pretty? I said, bitch, my mama is Filipino. Phil. They look at Phil all the time. They say, Phil, why your hair look like this? Why your outfits match so much? He got the waves in his head. He's seasick. He got bitches trying to drown all in here. I never can't help we got good hair. Look at how I move. Can your hair do that? And if it can't, it's not hair. Tell it. Okay. I'm sorry, Al. Marsha gonna be pissed about this. Do you know what that's from, Phil? I'm sorry, Al. No, he said, my bad, Al. He said, Marsha gonna be pissed about this. This black, this is Black Doug from Hangover 1.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he had gave Al a bad drug.
Yeah, he
Gave him a roofing.
roof.
He gave him them rooflets. People, this is a sign. Need to make sure you know what type of dope you're taking, okay? Just don't do like some people I know and wrap it up in a piece of toilet paper or piece of paper towel, put it in your purse, and then wait to put it in a bottle when you get home, and then it still be in a paper towel 2 weeks later. Eureka?
Yes.
Okay. Marsha gonna be pissed about that. All right, last one. Congratulations. I'm gonna pray for you, and I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, cause it helped. Daniel, fight the line. Yeah, fight the battle of Jericho. And then it helped Gilligan get off the island. This makes plenty of sense, people. If you see a woman that's mad as hell, okay, like this woman was on, what was her name?
Which one? Yeah.
He talking about, yeah.
That was her.
What was her name? Lisa McDowell.
Lisa McDowell.
Oh, shit.
Okay? If you get a bitch that's mad as Lisa McDowell, when she was so mad in that one scene that she started to look ugly. I say that because they had her focused on a particular
Was that
camera.
in the first part of the credits? She was ugly from beginning to end.
Oh, I ain't never heard nobody say that. What do you think about that, Phil? Okay, so let me tell y'all something. When she got mad, I think they told her, look straight into the camera right here. And it just went, but then her eyes kind of got caught and did like this. I think that's what had happened, and it made her look funny. So, having said all of that, if you see a woman doing something like that, such as myself, understand that she gonna snap, okay? Unless she from the west side, Eureka, she gonna fuck your ass up anyway, okay? So I say all that to say, Lab brought up a great point over the 4th of July weekend. That west side bitches only, they fuck their way into shit.
They do.
AKA, I'm gonna fuck you tomorrow, but I need $1,000 a night.
Exactly.
Promise you. And we can't help that, y'all.
It's a pamphlet they pass out.
It is. That said, how the fuck to get something. I'm telling you, shit works. And every woman I ever, and it's passed down. It's a tradition. It's something that we spread out at English Park, Mosley Park, Adams Park, and back in the day, underground.
Underground something special.
Want it?
And
And I used to wear real tight jeans with no ass. But you could not, expeditiously, you could not tell me that I was not fine in them little ass Gloria Vanderbilt.
oh my God.
Oh, shout out to Anderson Cooper, who just had to bury his mama, Gloria Vanderbilt. You led a lot of legends, and you cut jeans for black folks way before anybody else was willing to. And so shout out to you, shout out to Anderson Cooper, who I thought was black anyway.
Okay.
You know, shout out to him. Now, Don Lemon, we think he white. And that's just that. Jake Taper, he down for the cause. He fucks with me the long way. He was in Ferguson's talking about something. Do you see this here? And it slipped. Because he said, this is some shit. I said, he's my new hero. Anyway, good people, it's been another great Figured Out Tuesdays. I want you guys to really, really think and pray hard for when you come for me. And just keep coming for me. I want you to think about that this week. I want you to think about, if you're going to try me, what would Jacinta do? Not Jesus, Jacinta.
Yeah.
So when you try me, specifically on a Wednesday, and you say to yourself, should I try her? And then you got to think, what would Jacinta do? Come cross this table that way. Get your bodyguards up. All I got to say about that. Anyway, having said that, it's been another great Figured Out Tuesdays. We've been taking penitentiary chances, life lessons. Okay, Allie just reported that he buried Gloria Vanderbilt in 24 hours.
Damn.
So basically, Allie, who had the body?
So that was quick.
Well, you know, I'm not trying to be funny. Different religions do that.
Yeah,
But here's the thing. She is a Vanderbilt,
right.
which means they probably have a whole abbey to
Yeah.
themselves.
You think.
Which makes me think that even though Anderson is pansexual,
I just learned about it.
I did too, and I'm hoping that he's not pansexual. He's really gay, but I'm hoping that he's opening his horizons and thinking of me as somebody
He don't get none of that money. He don't get shit.
he ain't gotta do that. I just want to be in the abbey.
He none of that $350 million.
Woo!
She gave it all to charity.
What?
All to charity. He said he had his own money. I mean, he worth $50 million.
So,
I don't give a shit. That could have made me damn near half a
He ain't
billy.
gave one-
What?
he ain't gave
Eureka!
One dime, not one dime.
To charity.
All
he
of it
should have
went
went
to
over
charity.
there and seen about
Had
it a
he
little bit
been
more.
They had
listen,
already had the conversation.
right? That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
happened.
telling you.
He ain't gonna see about her like he
That's
should.
No,
That's
they
why.
already had the conversation. She told him, you ain't getting none of this money.
But if he'd have went over there and started taking care of her,
Then she would say, why you over here taking care
now
of me?
she
You
would-
trying to get
you
some of this
gotta
money?
make that shit look genuine. This
Nah.
way you do it.
You go get your black
Well,
friends
it's
to
too late
cook or
now.
something.
It's too late now.
No, it's not. You can go back and
I
No,
would
it's too late. She
contest
had
I
it.
will
Yeah.
contest
it.
And I'd be like, listen, Sister
Y'all
Mary
so
Catherine, that bitch smoked weed. Take the money back.
And when my mama did this, I don't think she was a sound mind and body.
Well, she did it in 66.
Wait a minute.
before you were born.
Alice said, Frankie Campbell, they do all the rich people in New York. See, Alice connected.
I love
What you say? I mean, she know everybody. And that's what I'm saying. When you know somebody that's like a sister that's in the funeral business, understand that once I come across this table, there's a reason for you to get carried out. And I make sure you get all the proper treatments and the flowers bringing and the slow singing. Because you keep trying to try.
We'll get some of them professional funeral goers.
Yes, I'm one of them. You can hire me full time. If you need somebody to cry
I
at
need
your
the
funeral
real-
for your...
I need a true professional. I want Janelle.
Oh,
Off L.
I'm done.
But yeah, I'm talking about I want the top notch.
Top security of the world, Craig. Well,
you know she be on set now.
she be on set, so you have to make sure she ain't booked.
Right.
Because she don't have to rehearse.
And she's the brand ambassador now.
So she could say that she the one that made the casket. Allie is over here dead. Allie been shooting up all kind of shit.
Oh, shit. Y'all ain't about
Allie, we need to get those bands that say, what would Jacinta do? Okay?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that these little emojis that Mina is sending me back is saying that way. So anyway, love you good people. Have another great week. As always, this is still on sale. You can go get it at Amazon.com. Also, If you want to get out the projects, or AKA Section 8, HUD got a lot of great ideas out there for you. Go on and hit Chico up at 770-820-2530. The other thing that we are looking for are investors that are willing to flip. So you don't need a whole lot of money. You just need a whole good credit. We get that fixed too. Go on and call us up. Make sure you can get some money. Start building wealth in your community. Don't sell your grandmama house.
Don't sell it.
Don't sell it.
Especially if you in any area.
If you are
that you
in
know.
30318,
Thank
30310, 30331, 30311. Think about it.
Don't do it.
Think about it. There's a storm coming. There's a storm. All right. Alice said we'll be able to have those braces by next Tuesday. So therefore, we'll be passing them out online. Be the first ones to email me at jdfigure@gmail.com. I'll send you one. And it'll be prayed on by Reverend Ike. Love y'all people. I'm out.
Yo. Oh. Time to hit that club, y'all. Bella Flame. About to come in the club with IMG. My brothers, we finna take y'all bitches.
My brother finna take y'all bitches.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. Bella, with this green when I ain't told. About shit, BBG, represent. Yeah. I need a section and some warrants. And a cool boss, niggas no thug. No. We ain't worried about nothing. For a nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't need no security. IMG in the motherfucking building. I'm a female shot caller, top listed author. People say I'm cute and bossy. Worry about the money, never worry about a bitch. Gold brace, soft lip, thick ass and hips. 1 shot, 2, 3 shot, 4.